It's a special joy today to be here, and a great privilege to be here and give these words on this day of the 40th anniversary of Father's ordination to the priesthood. Today we celebrate what we call the Mirabilia Day, the wonderful works of God. That God has wrought so much goodness, so much blessing that I'm certain all of us can testify to that have reached us through Father Roman. And this has come about by God's work, by God's grace. All that we see, all that we've experienced has been that outpouring of a blessing, but He has been the instrument. And it's been an instrument that has been well given over to the use of the Lord. He has said yes, and that yes has brought us these blessings. And we know, Father, that behind your yes is something that you're constantly teaching us. That you said yes to the Lord because you discovered the pearl. And you sold everything for it. And you've given yourself to that pearl for only one reason, because it's beautiful. And that's something you have taught us as a prophet. This church dedicated to Saint Elias carries that spirit that you convey to us constantly. You have prophetically taught us what beauty is. You've taught us in your fidelity to the church's teaching, in being a prophet of life and of love, in all that the orthodoxy of the faith that you have passed on to us. You have taught us that beauty as a priest. You have taught us in the sense that you convey to us the truth that we will become what we worship. And you've made worship so beautiful that this parish extends its influences, as we've already noted here, to the ends of the earth. Because of that yes to the Lord and His wonderful works through you, it's extended to that great limit, that great end. Because of your love of beauty, and as a priest, teaching us to offer ourselves so that we will become what we worship. But finally, Father, I want to just read you a little passage from the prophet Elias on this his feast. This is just after he mocked all the prophets of Baal for calling down fire and power to make their Holocaust happen, and nothing was going on. And then he says this to the people, his people. Then Elijah said to the people, "Come near to me." And all the people came near to him. And he repaired the altar of the Lord that had been thrown down. And he built an altar in the name of the Lord. Above all things, Father, you have said that to us. You have been a father to us. You have said, "Come near to me. Come near to me, and I will show you the beauty that I have seen. And I will share it with you, and you will discover it, and you will be transformed by it." And that's why we love you. And that's why it's such an honor to be here. And I know I speak for your children. In your fatherhood, you have been that true guide, that true head that has guided your family, your children, and now extending it to this wonderful parish, guiding and being an example in our church of that love of beauty, the love of God, and being a true father. And we know, as we've also said, that behind you is the first great discovery of beauty that you came to. In discovering the faith, the Lord opened your eyes to that great gift of God, your dear wife. Because all this has been possible, as you so know, by her great blessing of her presence and of her support as the Brodek. And so, Father, we give thanks to the Lord for His wonderful works. And we give thanks to you for being for us above all a Father, and one who has come and called us to come near to you, to be with you in this wonderful family of God, and with your dear wife guiding us and feeding us along the way. To our God who works wonders, be all glory, honor, and worship through his servant Roman and Многая Iryna, now and ever and unto the ages of ages. Amen.
Wrong. And actually, I told Anji he's supposed to go back to the Vatican, get the 10 euros back, make sure that they add Irene. In spite of that little omission there, we know that Irene is supposed to be right there after Metropolitan Archpriest Roman and Irene Galazza. So this is from the Pope. We also have a wonderful greeting from the Provincial Superior of the Sister Servants of Mary Immaculate, Sister Teresa, who is being represented today by our wonderful sisters, Sister Victoria, Sister Anne-Marie. And the reason I'm drawing attention, I'll be drawing attention to the other guests from parishes, etc., the other sisters that are here, priests, but I can tell you, and all of my brothers and sisters who are here with me from Ambridge, Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania, without the sister servants of Mary Immaculate, there would be no Roman Galazza. Hold it, okay, that's hyperbole. Okay, without the sister servants of Mary Immaculate, Father Roman Galazza would be only 1/10 the priest that he is. Sisters, please stand so we can acknowledge you, because they were, the sister servants were the catechists, the teachers at St. Peter and Paul, the same Catholic school in Ambridge, Pennsylvania.